Good evening. Thank you very much to the APACPH Organising Committee, the Faculty of Medicine at Colombo, Sri Lankan Medical Association. Thank you for the invitation to present this work. Deborah Hilton from Melbourne, Australia. Title is COVID-19 Coronavirus Pandemic and Compliance with Mask Wearing in Victoria, Australia. This is my website, Deborah Hilton Statistics Online, and I also have a ResearchGate profile as well. Introduction. A manuscript by Jefferson and colleagues examined the effectiveness of eye protection, face masks and other measures, person distancing, on interrupting or reducing the spread of respiratory viruses. The conclusions recommended the use of masks combined with other measures. The Victorian government, as a result of increasing incidence of COVID-19, ruled that from Wednesday, July 22nd at 11:59 p.m. AEST, wearing a mask or face covering while in public was mandatory for Melbourne residents, with a $200 penalty for people not complying. Methodology. Beginning July the 23rd for the next week, the author, myself, observed the number of people wearing masks as they entered a Woolworths grocery store in Ashwood, taking observations for approximately 15 minutes per day. Children under 12 were excluded as they are not required to wear a mask. If possible, I also observed the mask type, and I recorded that as either surgical non-woven fabric mask, respirator mask, P2N95, P95, handmade fabric, fabric most likely purchased, which was mostly black, other, which included scarf, napkins, socks, bits of fabric, or indeterminate. I was too far away to tell. While I took care not to double count persons, it's possible that some error occurred, as some people may have entered the same store more than once, so there may be some double counting. Results: 497 out of 500 people were wearing masks. 3 out of 500 people observed were not wearing a mask. 2 of those people were males, most likely in the age group 20 to 29. The other person, it was difficult to estimate the age, but maybe they were young teen and just very tall. The types of masks worn included surgical masks, 69.6%, respirator, 1.8%, handmade, 8.8%, sock, napkin, scarf, 4.8%, other purchase, mostly black, 12.8%, and unable to determine was 2.2%. And here's a chart below which shows that breakdown of percentages. Conclusion: compliance with mask wearing was excellent, almost 100%, with surgical masks most commonly worn, just over 2/3. I'd like to acknowledge Unsplash for the photographs, and thank you to Visuals for the image of the 4 faces, Mika Buemester for the surgical mask photograph, Jonathan Castellon for the respirator photograph, Iwana Barron for the scarf mask photograph, Pazuki Ken for the black fabric mask photograph. Thank you to Emma Hilton, my daughter, for the photographs of her own handmade face masks, and references available upon request, or these may be found on ResearchGate if you search the author's name and manuscript title. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. Goodbye.